All right, so that's the planer all put back together. It was actually not as bad as I thought it would be. I didn't quite know what I was getting myself into. There were a lot of unknowns with that gearbox. There was kind of a lot of things going on in there, and eventually I did end up deciding, obviously, to just go all out and just restore the whole thing, all the bearings, all the paint, do all that, just because I was in it that far to get all that stuff cleaned up anyway, so I just figured, why not? Obviously, what you choose is up to you, but I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. I think it'll be a pretty good planer. I've been using it a little bit so far, and I'm very, very happy with that LuxCut 3 cutter head. That was pretty easy to install. I just had that one little hiccup with the spline gear that I showed you earlier. And other than that, everything else was perfect. So getting that installed was super easy, as long as you remember the order of things, so pay attention. And other than that, I'm just really excited. So the next thing will be to make sure that I've got a permanent home for that. Not exactly sure where it'll live. Again, I kind of mentioned like the infeed outfeed rollers, or the infeed outfeed table rather, on that planer is a lot lower than on my old planer, which is fine, but means the old planer I was able to shoot it out over the outfeed of the table saw. This one I can't really do that, so I'll probably have to figure out either if I'm going to leave it there and just move it every time I use it so that it clears the outfeed table, or if I try to reconfigure some stuff to get in a different location. But that's all, not something that has to do with the restoration, so we'll see how that goes later. And other than that, I appreciate those of you that watched through this whole thing. I know there was quite a few videos. This one was pretty long, and as always, I will catch you in the next one.